It's 30 degrees Celsius. It's not nicely warm. It is annoyingly warm. I don't know how much that is in fake degrees, but yeah, goddamn. But I am looking forward to playing more Metroid Prime Remastered today. I did start the recording, thank you very much. Yeah, I have all of my windows open. You can even kind of see that I don't have the curtain completely closed, simply because I need some airflow here. And if there is some noise coming in from the outside, I don't care. I don't care. Oh my god. Chozo Ruins. So, the annoying thing about playing a game like this only every like 2 weeks is that I legitimately don't remember necessarily where I am and where I had to go. I think we got bombs, right? So with bombs I cannot go in here. I think that was my plan. Did I get a splinter? Where did I get a splinter from? Ask yourself what Windows the computer Windows has to do with worms. Not my operating system. My actual windows in my apartment. Why does my finger hurt? I think I got a mosquito bite. I think it's a mosquito bite. Like in the bendy bit of my finger. Which is very weird. Yeah, it's very warm. I don't like the warmth. I don't like the heat. I will have to get an AC unit, probably a mobile AC unit, really quickly. Actually, I should have done it months ago. I know, I didn't. And now they're probably way more expensive than they were like 3 months ago. But I just can't. I legitimately can't live like this. Yeah, those damn mosquitoes. I think that's what it is. I didn't notice it before, but now I notice it. Ow, ow, ow. Whoa, that's not the right one. Which button do I press? For bombs, that one. So actually, fun fact. This is a legitimate fun fact. For me, at least. The VOD of the first stream, the first Metroid Prime stream we did, legitimately fun. There is a legit... I noticed that I'm slowing down. Also, I don't remember how to play this game. Like, how do I switch visors again? There. Magnetic rail system track detected. Well, I can't use that yet. Moderate mechanical activity indicates machine is still active. Oh, good for the machine, I guess. What did I want to say? I already forgot. Oh, right. This here is the VOD of this, the VOD of this first stream of Metroid Prime Remastered we did is my most watched VOD by far on YouTube. I can't even go up there. I don't know why. I legitimately don't understand how YouTube works when it comes to stuff like this. But it shot up to, I think it's at around like 450 views, which is insane for my YouTube channel. Like my second highest by now is 220, and most of my VODs just are around like 10 views, mainly by me, I think. Thank you, I appreciate it. What I don't appreciate is that I thought I would come here and get something, but I guess I need the magnetic rail extension. There's missile, but I couldn't get up here. Where? LNR zoom. Where did it want me to go? Transport to Fendrana drifts north, which I guess is this one. Let me check the map again. This is what I mean. This is very annoying when you come back, when you only play this game like once every 2 weeks. Sun Tower definitely also had the magnetic rail. This, I don't remember why we couldn't go there. There's a... oh, that's the magma pool. But we may be able to go in there. We may be able to go in there. Right now, I don't see a way I would continue here. Yeah, let's leave, I guess. Oh, okay. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. And I thought I had something. Oh. I just took so much damage for no reason. Also, fun fact, I very, very rarely get comments on my VODs. Maybe because not a lot of people watch them. On this, like, Metroid Prime Remastered Part 1, there's one comment, and it is in good faith. I did chuckle when I see it. It just says, "You're really bad." And my honest reaction is, yeah, I am. That's fair. That's a fine assessment. I wholeheartedly agree with you. But I don't play this game as a speedrun, so it's fine. I think this game is a fun speedrun to watch and probably also to play. But I don't think it would be a speedrun game for me. Though I am legitimately always, not always, it's not my most singular occupation. But I am often thinking about finding a game to speedrun. I would actually really... can I go there? Let me go back and see if I can even find that on the map. I would enjoy speedrunning. I've always wanted to actually really speedrun a game, but I never really could think of a game to speedrun. Wait, where even is the connection? I'm bad in an entertaining way. I'm glad. That's actually something that I enjoy. I mean, there are games that I'm good at. I'm pretty good at a lot of the Souls games. I'm pretty good at a lot of, like, turn-based strategy games. And I'm okay-ish at fighting games and, well, depending on the fighting game, I guess. And stuff like League of Legends. But those are things that I don't stream that often. But I would like to have a a game to speedrun. I did speedrun the original Dark Souls for a while, just for fun. I was never really that good at it. My PB was not great. It has to be somewhere behind that wall. There's not a way. It's not just bombing here, right? No. Oh, now I'm here again. Okay. Well, apparently I've been in here, but I couldn't continue. Oh, I already see a purple door there. But let's check it out anyway, because... Hi, excuse me guys. Yeah, I could never really focus and find a game that would suit me when it comes to speedrunning. But I haven't given up yet. Alright, this is where I got the morph ball. And I can see like the spider ball continuing. And also up there is a purple door, which I cannot open. Like, there are some games that I think I would have legitimately had fun speedrunning, but the runs are like 4 hours long. Which is not a great, like, length to learn. I would go up there if I could. I think 1 hour is a good speedrun to start with. Let me check the map again. Like, I'm pretty sure I can't go here. I can't go here. Pretty sure I can't go here. There's also a purple door at the end there. I can't activate purple doors. Maybe this, but I think I can't get up there. Because I think I have to come from around here after I get the magnetic ball. I do have an elevator down to the magma caverns, which is where I need to go. But I think after this door, it's just another heat situation. And in the overworld, there's another transporter to magma caverns east, which I didn't go into, I'm pretty sure. Let me check that. That could be where I need to go. So this elevator goes to Chozo Ruins North, which is where I am right now, this year. Yeah, okay. And let's get back to Tallon Overworld and use the other elevator. I think that's where I need to go. It's also like learning for leisure time. It is. It definitely is. I mean, speedruns take time to learn, usually. They take repetition. But I think if I find the right game, I would enjoy that. I would never be as good as to compete at like a top level, because that takes a lot of time. But I would just like to do speedrunning for fun, like 1 or maybe 2 games max, and just have my own PB. I think that would be fun. I have to look into that again. Yeah. Good project for next year when I only work 4 days a week, yeah. I have so many projects lined up for then. Wait. Oh, it's... did I get up there again? Ah, jump up here. That makes sense. Wait, no, that's the elevator. Right. I need to go in there. A list of potential speedrunning games and then a tier list, ranking them in a tier list? Maybe. I mean, there are several criteria, right? It has to be a game that I like. It has to be a game that I know relatively well. I wouldn't want to speedrun a game that I haven't played before just like regularly and know that I enjoy, even on a casual level. And the run should not include a lot of like hard to execute, like very hard to execute glitches. I would be willing, obviously, to put in some time and learn some tricks. That's just part of the fun. I never went in here. How can I expect to find my way if I never went even in all of the places where I can go? Wait, I did go in there. Did I miss something here? I did this for every other thing on the projects portfolio. All the lists. I mean, lists help you organize, right? Yeah, okay, I just looked the wrong way. But no, like, frame perfect glitches that are mandatory for the route to work. For my first speedrunning game. And the run shouldn't be longer than like 90 minutes. I mean, let's say the world record can be like 60 minutes, not 60 hours. So then there's a realistic PB for me that would be around like 90 minutes. Ah, see, this looks good. Now we are in between. Oh no, we are on the other side. See, that's the elevator from the Chosen Ruins, and now we are here. Let's actually start by going away from the elevator we're supposed to go to. Just to see how far we can go. Probably, yeah, immediately. Let's just get that on my map. I like lists, and I also like tier lists. There's also intense heat reading here. Critical. I was so sure that I had an idea now. I think this is precisely where I got stuck the last time that I played this game. But yeah, those are some criteria for a game that I would potentially speedrun. And I would just start doing it in my free time. And when I felt comfortable enough, then I would probably also do a run or a few on stream. I think that would be a fun thing to come back to regularly. Oh yeah, and it would be great if there was competition. Like there was a group of people and like an active running scene, so that I don't have to start from scratch discovering techniques or like pretty much everything. But I'm also pretty happy if it's not like the most played like speedrun game of all time. So no like Super Metroid or Ocarina of Time. Hello. Although I actually started to learn Ocarina of Time when like 10 years ago or so. It was fun, but I never finished the training. Can't really do anything on the frigate crash site. That's the artifact temple. I mean, there are 2 more doors from the landing site, but I don't think I can get up to those. But before I leave, let me just check those again. Wait, what's this? Yeah, I would like for the game to have a bit of a niche appeal. What's that? And how do I get up there? The question of all questions in this. What? Incoming scan data? Fluid patterns analyzed. Main source of toxins and wound detected. Toxin source located. Yeah, I'm trying, but I can't. I need spider ball for that. Or whatever it's called. Actually, maybe it would be. I like this that this game gives me hints, but I'm just too bad to figure them out. But wait, didn't it hint at me doing this? There's no hint signal there, so is that where I need to go? But how do I get there? I mean, maybe through here, but I thought I couldn't make that trip. Let me just quickly go to, because I also can't get up there, I'm pretty sure. It's probably until I get double jump, or like super jump, or whatever it's called. Let me see if I can make it up to some of these other doors now. But yeah, I just like... It's also a consideration when it comes to playing a game like on stream or something. That if you play something really popular, then there's more potential viewership. But also... Hello? You have to compete with more streamers. Oh, that just goes to that thing. Right. I was so sure that I had been here before. So that is one of the potential doors that I haven't gotten to. And there's one. I just saw as I dropped down ungracefully. And if you play something more niche, then yeah, there's less potential viewership, but there's also less people you have to compete with, right? Yeah, I don't think this is it, Chief. Let me try and go to the Arboretum or whatever it's called again. Whoop, it's not a platform. Just have to go there. Yeah, exactly. Though I think just going after potential viewership is not a great strategy, so I would just primarily focus on everything else. Like, the game has to be fun. It should be somewhat easy to learn. And has to be fun for me, I should say. And the run shouldn't be that long. Like, one run that I legitimately considered was Final Fantasy III. It did fit pretty much all of my criteria. Arboretum. But what it absolutely did not fit was, like, I just couldn't do that economically, because if I go for a game, usually you're supposed, for good reason, to speedrun a game on actual hardware. Which is why I would also prefer a PC game to speedrun. But for me, it would also be fine if I just want to, like, get myself just into it a bit, to speedrun on emulator and just never never put it forward for the leaderboards. And just say outright, hey, this is just for fun and non-official, this is an emulator. And if I feel like I'm good enough and I do want to feel like I want to go for a place on the leaderboard, then I could always later get into the actual hardware and adapt what I did before. The main issue, I always pressed the wrong button there, is that with Final Fantasy III, the main glitch that you have to perform, it is legitimately only possible on hardware, or at least it used to be, because it involves resetting the console. And resets work different on an actual Famicom compared to an emulator. While there is a reset button on... Oh, right, I'm an idiot. This is what I mean with, I only played this game. I played this game like 2 weeks ago last time. There are boxes here that I saw, and now I can continue this one. Never mind. Can you guys leave? Oh my god, I dropped. Hey, one guy commenting on my video, you're 100% right. I am bad. But that glitch was legitimately only possible on console. And Final Fantasy III is a Japan-only game. So I would need a Famicom, not an NES, a Famicom. Ow, 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 ow. She does like one more step after she unrolls from the ball. And I would need a copy of Final Fantasy III, the original Japanese Final Fantasy III. And then I would have to get adapters, because that runs on like a different power grid. Oh, this situation again. This decorative gate is obstructing passage through the doorway. 4 runic symbols adorn its surface. Okay, so I have to find the freaking symbols again. Because it runs on a different power grid. And it would just be so expensive. So yeah, Final Fantasy III is out of the question. Although I would enjoy it. No! I know that one was on the tree, I think here. Yes, I need one more. Yeah, I have so much stuff to play, and I have so much stuff to stream. So maybe I should just... Oh, there it is. Maybe I should just play the things that I have already on my lists before thinking about speedrunning something. But it's so fun, I love speedrunning. I love watching speedruns. I have to actually check when Summer Games Done Quick is, before I forget. It should be pretty soon. I think it's July always. I did catch some streams from Awesome Games Done Quick in January, which I like also. But I mean, I'm working full time, so yeah. Not as much as I'd like. Okay, finally. Only like 30 minutes into the stream, I actually got some progress down. Did I even scan this weed? Venom. Oh, it's venom weed. I already got that. I love thinking about stuff. That is correct. Objectively correct. Okay, we made it to a boss. And I even vaguely remember this boss. But only very, very vaguely. Hi. Flagra. Hello, Flagra. It's out of scanning range. Morphology, Flagra. This mutant plant is the source of toxic water in the ruins. Flagra's growth cycle has been radically altered. Oh, accelerated, not altered. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made Flagra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. Accelerating sure is altering. It is, yeah. You have to shoot these things. Now it's dazed. Nice music again. I don't remember any of these, by the way. There's legit, like, I think only 2 bosses where I remember how to do it. Let's see what that says. Mirror array used to focus sunlight onto creature. It looks like it can be tilted, possibly to take it offline. Yes, tilt, please. Oh, I can probably tilt it. Yeah, okay, there we go. It does look like... What do you mean, the Elden Ring one? I don't even know which boss you mean. The one I just killed. Which one did I just kill? That's a good question. Or am killing. No. I don't mean which. I understood that you mean this boss look, but like what Final Fantasy boss does? What Final Fantasy boss? What Elden Ring boss does this look like? I understood that you were comparing something to this boss. The skull one? The skull one. Oh. One with the skulls hanging from the ceiling. I'm legitimately confused. I'm really trying to think. The sculpting. So there must have been a ceiling. Oh! Trees! Plants. Not for the I have legitimately no idea what you mean. I get more confused. I'm too slow, so I have to go for the ball. Oh! Stop it! There we go. Under-evolved versions. No, I have no idea. I have no idea which one. He does remind me. This boss reminds me of a boss in Lies of P. I forgot what he is called. But there is a boss that has like a similar. Stop it. Okay, now he's dazed. Ow! Don't you slap me! It would have been funny if I died from that. I've killed a lot of bosses in Elden Ring so far in our playthrough, so I don't know what you mean. It had fangs and a skull head. Also the same form but hanging from the ceiling when they're little. Still huge in comparison to you. And its big version we just killed yesterday. Oh, you mean Estelle. Now I got it. Now I got it. Yeah, that took some figuring out. Various suit. That's very nice. Sure, no one has made that pun before. Well, now you did. Now you actually did. Oh, we finally got the big bulby shoulder blades. Or shoulder pads. Barrier suit acquired. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. Yes! This modification increases the suit's defensive shielding. While the Varia suit can handle higher temperatures than normal, extreme heat sources and heat-based attacks will still cause damage. I do need that at home. Just a few days ago. Uh-oh. Hello, fishies. Just a few days ago, Katie Scary, who I follow on Twitter, phenomenal metal artist, especially love her work on Owlbear, which is one of my most listened to album last year and this year. Recently just tweeted, I take tick damage whenever I go outside now, and a picture of the Goron armor from Ocarina of Time, which prevents damage from like heat environment, just like the various suit does in here. And yeah, I felt that. Pulse Bamboo. Life form of raw energy. Periodically releases explosive segments. Pulse Bamboos are energy beings, invulnerable to most known weapons. Electrical energy can harm them, however. They lack any intelligence beyond any instinctive attraction to other charged energy sources. Pulse Bamboos produce energy constantly. All excess energy is shed, regardless of who or what may be nearby. But I don't wanna. Goodbye. I don't have anything electric. Oh yeah, now I can drop down here because I don't have the electric ball to get up there. Ow. Oh, hi guys. How's it hanging? Oh, but I immediately can go into Magma. That's very nice design. And now I think I have to go to Fandrama. Magma are some of the best music in this game, if I recall. Yeah, right. Very un-sci-fi, the music, to be completely honest. But I do like it. Safe spots, please. Do I get healed by a safe spot? I think I do. Energy fully replenished. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, game. Ow, ow, ow. Still can't dip my toes in lava, which is a damn shame. I mean, I could have gone, and I should have probably gone to the magma cave here. Where is it even? A magma pool? Oh no, there's a violet door. So I can't even go through there. The floor is lava. Did I scan those already? I did. Grisby. Same Grisby. Oh, that's energy. I killed it before I had a chance to scan it. Magma caverns. Oh, right here, the frickin' lava frog thingies, right? The music's so great. Yeah, there they are. Oh, it's not a frog, it's a worm. Magma. Oh, it is just called Magmor. A fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmors prefer extreme heat zones and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. I don't have those. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmors have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy. Please don't smell me. That's unhygienic. Oh my god, I forgot the head explodes. Puffer, unstable gas-filled organism, will rupture on contact. Same. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal metavibrium gas and float about in search of food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. It's also same. Despite their fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. A gas cloud they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well. That doesn't seem like a particularly great strategy, to be completely honest. But hey, you do you. I thought I could stand on that. I can't. I was so sure that I could stand on that, but I couldn't. I can just jump over here. As we've discussed before, the floor is indeed lava. Oh, those bastards. Triclops, hard-shelled creatures with powerful jaws. The Triclops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of foodstuffs, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard tripartite mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. Hey Davey, good to see you. So what these bastards do is they grab you and then they take you somewhere. Which is why you have to give them something else to eat, like a bomb, like a tasty, delicious bomb. Hello. No, not me! And they did carry you just outside and chuck you away because they're assholes. Not a karate since you're working? Oh man. But karate is cooler than working. I mean, Tenacious D said that with karate I'll kick your ass. Seems like better than working. But Cash is pretty good though. Wholeheartedly agree. It's actually the main reason that I don't want to get back at being a student. Even though I did like being a student, but I did not like being broke. They do look cute, yeah, but they're assholes. Ultra energy replenish 100 units. Oh, I think just fell down, huh? Yeah, sadly, without cash, no karate. The Nintendo event just gone? Oh, that was a... That scared me, I'm sorry. I don't know which Nintendo event you mean. I mean, there was the Nintendo Direct a couple of days ago, like a week ago or so. Where they announced, like, finally we saw something of Metroid Prime 4. They announced a new Zelda game where you actually played as Zelda, which looked really good, really good. And a new Mario and Luigi game, which I love. I love that series so much. I didn't see it completely. I saw primarily like people summarizing it. I couldn't make it because I had to work when that was aired. You pre-ordered the new Zelda. I haven't pre-ordered anything, but I will definitely get that new Zelda, and I will get the Mario and Luigi game And I mean, of course I'm going to get Metroid Prime 4. It's like, that's a given. There was also something else. It was really good. Oh yeah, of course. Fucking... I don't know if I will get that on release. I will kinda wait how the netcode works out. Because I am afraid that it will be bad. But the freaking Marvel vs. Capcom thing. The first MVC2 release in like 14 years or something. Active transport. Yeah, the 2D Zelda, I really like the style of the Link's Awakening remake. And I do legitimately like the idea of playing Zelda. I would have liked Oracle remakes as well. I should replay the Oracle games. They are on Nintendo Switch Online. And just go for the full ending, the true ending. I haven't done that in a long time. I love the Oracle games so much. Combined, that is. I don't like Ages that much, actually. But yeah, I really appreciate it. Looks like it has the same map as Link to the Past as well. I didn't see that. But I didn't completely analyze the trailer. I need to look into that again. But yeah, freaking MVC2, that I think took everyone by surprise. Auto turret. Oh, hi. Can you maybe fuck yourself? Thank you. Oh, he didn't! There we go. And if MVC2 release for the Switch is not a big deal to you, that just means you're not a fighting game player. Or it's just not your circle, because let me tell you, the people that I watch, they fucking freaked out when they just said, I'm gonna take you for a ride. People screamed. I can't overstate how much people screamed. What did I hit? Oh, I hit fire. That makes sense. Oh. Now I'm... Ow, ow, ow. I thought it was clever. I was indeed not clever. Wait, I'm going completely the wrong way. But yeah, it was a banger Nintendo Direct. The thing is, the weird thing is that they're announcing so many great games so late into the life cycle, right? Of the Switch. Because by this point we all expect the successor to release like next year. Maybe the end of next year. But just, okay, I need Spider-Ball for this. But just like generally, probably relatively soon-ish next year. But this is the swan song of the Switch. Like, these are the last games that are going to be released, potentially. Oh my god, please fire! I'm almost dead. New Zelda was gonna be one of the first titles for Switch 2. More Breath of the Wild. This might be an unpopular opinion. I don't want another Breath of the Wild title. The thing is, but that's something that only made sense to me after I read someone else say it on Twitter. The reason there are so many great games for the Switch, and also so many like not great big games, but also a lot of like smaller scale games that are still amazing. When you realize it is pretty obvious, Nintendo doesn't have to split their resources anymore between handheld console and home console, which they had to do for every single generation prior, since the Game Boy. But they don't have to do that anymore because the Switch is both. So games that would have been on the DS just like 10 years ago, or the 3DS, like the Mario and Luigi games, or like Link's Awakening, they now release on Switch, as well as the big games, like Metroid Prime 4 and Tears of the Kingdom. That's not the right button! Well, he can't grab me like this, can he? Where do I have to go? Can you... I really, 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 really like Breath of the Wild. It's actually one of my favorite games of all time. Wait a second. Oh, that's the... Yeah. But even Tears of the Kingdom, which I still have not finished, despite enjoying it, but it did lessen my enjoyment of it legitimately lessened my enjoyment of Breath of the Wild a bit. And I just don't like the Ultra Hand gimmick. I just don't. It's not my thing. I would really like for them to give us a traditional like 3D Zelda formula kinda game with a few Breath of the Wild-ish things added. But this is what I feared, right? People were so adamant about not wanting another game in the Zelda formula. And then when Breath of the Wild came out, it was a breath of fresh air, legitimately. And people praised it, and I praised it, and I loved it. Even though I wasn't as tired of the Nintendo formula as apparently everyone else. But... Ow. But my issue when they announced Tears of the Kingdom, and Tears of the Kingdom is an amazing game, it is an incredible feat of in-game physics, what they accomplished. And it's amazing to see what people accomplish in that game. And I do legitimately enjoy it. I have to go back into it and just overcome my gripe with like the Ultra Hand. But the thing is that my fear is now that Nintendo saw, oh, this is what sells Zelda games, and this becomes the new the new Zelda formula. People are already tired of not having real dungeons. People are already kind of tired of the always bigger open world. People are already tired of having to do like the same small things over and over again, like the shrines. But both games sold a lot of copies and they were praised out the ass because they're both legitimately amazing. So I fear that Nintendo just says, well, that's Zelda now for 15 years, and I really don't want that. Yeah, I don't see Nintendo going into the modding scene. Never ever. They are very, very protective of their IPs. not geo. Geothermal power routing to the station is complete. Unstable magma flow is a concern. Remove tower from geothermal grid if fluctuations exceed safety levels. Immersion piston on leaching power from the magma pools is planned. Geothermal power source is promising. Recommend energy command deactivate the central dynamo and switch to geothermal power at once. Local crystal formations possess low phazon residue. They do have high value to the monks of Grondheim. The monks of Grondheim. However, recommend processing of crystal for that market once phasm operations cease. Report any signs of magma predator activity to Security Central at once. But yeah, I do legitimately like what they showed at that Nintendo Direct. I was most hyped for Metroid Prime 4 because of course I was. I've been looking forward to hearing about that game for so long. For so long. 7 years. But I would have liked for them to put Metroid Prime 2 and 3 on the Switch before 4K came out. I was. Yeah, I was. And I am legitimately excited for it. But I was really excited for the Mario and Luigi game. Mario and Luigi, even though I haven't played the last one, the first 3 games are some of my favorite RPGs. And legitimately a great successor to like the Mario RPG, the Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo. When it comes to like a spiritual successor. Yeah, Legend of the Seven Stars, or whatever it's called, I think that's it. It's a fantastic game, it's a phenomenal game. But the Mario and Luigi games are legitimately amazing as well, and they take a lot of things from the SNES Mario RPG. And I did not expect another one of those. I did not expect one of those to be teased. Or to be shown at a Nintendo Direct. Wasn't on my bingo card. It might be the thing. It's definitely the thing that I'm the second most hyped about. Yeah, in the series, he was rarely a side character. I mean, they're called Mario and Luigi for a reason. I like the main gimmick of that series, where you have both of the characters in your party and you control one. What are those? Like, you control one with one set of buttons and the other with another set of buttons, both in fights and out of fights. And that's really fun. Once you get used to it, it's a really clever idea that that flows really well. Mario has always been the face. Yeah, that's true. The standalone Luigi games are really great. Flickerbat Scavenger with optical camouflaging that renders it invisible to the naked eye. Well, I can see it. Flickerbats are deceptive creatures. The only way to track them reliably is with X-ray imaging. They fly ceaselessly, hunting insects and other small prey that float on the air currents. Flickerbats tend to fly in cyclical hunting patterns, using primitive sonar to navigate. I can see just fine. Oh, it does phase in and out. Okay, now I see that. This platform is kept aloft by a gas-powered propulsion system attached to the underside.
Recording to logbook.
Crystallite. Territorial cold weather scavenger. The shell of a crystallite reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked by a concussive blast, i.e. missiles. They hang upside down in an ice cave during the larval stage. Moisture runs off its body and forms the hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of its life. Aha! Western Temple is in Phase 2 lockdown.
Recording to logbook.
Oh, I never scanned the last one. Step into these stations to save your game and fully restore your energy. I just hope that the Switch successor is backwards compatible. And they continue Nintendo Switch Online and the account system. Basically, I just want to switch my Switch 1 against the Switch 2. The door directly above has been unlocked. Well, I never figured out how to get to that. It's definitely possible. The question is, will they do it? Well, I mean, okay, I can go to the door. If I jump around here. I think so too. I mean, they did already say that they would continue the account. So I hope that also means they will continue the software. Oh yeah, I didn't want to scan that. I wanted to scan the guy behind.
Recording to logbook.
Scatter bamboo. Pulsing tendrils of energy extend from creature's body. Like all bamboos, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these life forms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging scatter bamboos by running into the morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams. So my guess is this is not, yeah, it's not electrical. Oh, I'm so bad. Now I always have to think about the guy who commented. You're so bad. You're so right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do better. Yeah. Excuse me? Baby she-goth. Okay. Glacial predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young she-goths grow a resilient shell of ice on their back. Can't speak today. Shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby she-goths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victim. I don't want to be frozen! Excuse me, sir? Lady? I think I have to... Ow! There's the second one. It's a female goth prison, yeah. Look at the freaking vulnerable flesh that they were talking about. That's really vulnerable and fleshy. That is no joke. The new Mario and Luigi game, when it releases, also a really good potential stream game, by the way. Love that series. I still have the Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door remake just lying about, because I do want to play that on stream. I've never played the original. So I think it would be a fun, like, first playthrough. A very good trivia-heavy game. Because I don't know it, I don't see that logic. Wait a second. What is this? This is a secret. But how do I get to the secret? I think only if I can somehow make my way up there, which right now I don't see how I could. Oh, you mean the Mario and Luigi game? What are you? Excuse me? Don't dig. Ice Burrower. Burrower adapted to sub-freezing climates. A hardy life form, the Ice Burrower has adapted to the frigid climate of Phendrana. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passers-by. Hey. I don't know a lot about all the others. I played Superstar Saga twice. I played Partisan Times and Bowser's Inside Story once. Which is a shame because especially Bowser's Inside Story. Oh my god, Bowser's Inside Story is amazing. Hello? Can you jump? Here. I've also never played the remakes. I mean, there's a remake for Bowser's Inside Story at least. But I have not played that. Played the original DS version. I don't think I know a lot of random trivia about those games. But I do know some, definitely. Oh, you guy. Hello. Good enough for me. Ice Runes West. Hey, there's a purple door. Oh my god, it just ran in my face.
Recording to logbook.
Chozo script translated. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mysterious lock powered by 12 artifacts, and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. Harness, not harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swirls within the ground, threatening all life? I don't know, you tell me. Ha! This time I made it. Oh, I do remember this one. Very, very vaguely. Oh, hi.
Recording to logbook.
So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that the time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. Could it be me? Could I be crusty one? What did they call it? Entrusted one. I sure can be crusty. Platform realignment successful. Ah, those two look realigned. Boost ball. That's not the magnetic one, I'm pretty sure. I think that legitimately is speed boost for Morph Ball. Oh, but maybe that also helps for that. While in Morph Ball mode, press and hold left bumper or B to charge the ball. Release after charging to get a speed boost. Right, and now I have to use that ability to basically like half pipe back there. When charging, hold the button longer for a longer and faster boost charge. U-shaped channels known as half pipes are found throughout the environment. The boost ball can be used in these areas to reach higher places. This is Samus Aran's Pro Skater now. Build a charge during descent in the half pipe, then trigger the boost while ascending the other side. This gives the speed and momentum necessary to reach new heights. Well, that wasn't as impressive. But it is fun to use. Yeah. Ow, I boosted into it because of course I did. What? I thought it was already dead. The question now is, where do I use it? Not here, right? Yeah, this doesn't look very half-pipey. There's nothing in this room except for these freaking things. Oh, okay, I get a cutscene. Excuse me? Hi, Ridley? I would also really... Oh, hey. Ah, scanning range. I would really like... I know it will never happen. But I would really, really like... a Metroid Other M remake. or port or remaster or something. I know I'm one of like 4 people who loves that game. But I do love that game. But one important... Listen, there are not a lot of people in the gaming space who are less important than me. Just because I'm important to you, which I do appreciate, doesn't mean that I hold like any influence. Yeah, this does work, right? I just have to have the freaking magnet ball for this. Or spider ball or whatever it's called. Yeah, people don't like Metroid Other M. I think it's a shame. I think it's legitimately a great entry in the series. Let's right through that again. It gets criticized kinda unfairly, in my opinion. I don't really see how I would use... It's so rare. Is it rare? I feel like I say that pretty often. Oh, that's the save point, right? I mean, we can save. It's still 28.8 degrees in here. My fucking god. It is incredibly hot and actually dangerously so. I don't know how to get up there with the equipment that I have right now. I mean, tomorrow it's supposed to be like 31 degrees outside, so it will probably be like 34 in my office. Do I leave? Pendrana again? I don't really see how I can continue in here. You don't get out. I don't have that luxury. I have to go out. But I mean, tomorrow is already Thursday. And I don't have a lot of appointments at work. Yes, the weekend is not that far away. It does feel kind of far away, but it's not that far away. needed... What did I need for this? The spider ball. I mean, I could go for a hint again because I don't know where I'm going. I didn't pay any attention to like half pipes or ramps because I 100% forgot that this ability even existed in the game. But I mean, there is another... there's another door here. And it is through there. So how do I get below this freaking floor? Where's the entrance? There's the entrance. Oh boy. I'm sorry. Hi. Eat this. Hello. Eat this. Anything here? No. Well, that worked out. They are cute. I really like them. What is this? Yes, I can scan the redstone. Storage cavern. Oh, I guess this is just for... I mean, not just. I can always use more missiles. But I was hoping for more, not gonna lie. Wait, where was the exit? There it is. That goes to Fendrana, that goes to the overworld again. And this one goes to the Chozo ruins. Can I do anything in the Chozo ruins? Actually, let me check Fendrana again. I mean, half pipes aren't really shown here. I think I can only continue. Yeah, once I have the purple beam or whatever it is. That opens the thing that opens the purple doors. Or maybe double jump or however you get up there. So let's go back to... Wait, what? To the Chozo ruins. Because there could definitely be some things that we can get there. I mean, there's also the magma cavern that we can go to, even though that also just leads to a purple door. Half-piping magma? That definitely sounds like a level in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Oh, come on. I could just fire a missile. It would be way faster. Did I scan you? I didn't.
Recording to logbook.
Burrower, tunneling insect predator. Similar to the beetle, though it spends more time underground. It seeks seismic disturbances, then surfaces to attack. It has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. How large am I compared to it? I'm not large enough to handle. Beyond that, it is fairly ignorant. What it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression. I feel like it should realize that I am too big for it. I was about to say, I just jumped way too early. On that save point. Of course you think it's cute. I think you see yourself in them a little bit. Ow. Right, I have to jump up this thing again. Maybe I should make like a Metroid-esque sound. Like make Metroid-esque sounds with my synth. That would be cool. I haven't done really anything with a synth this... I mean, I did a little bit today. But I was just really tired. And exhausted most of the... Huh. How do I get up there? There we go. I suck at double bomb jumping. But that worked out pretty nicely. Yeah, this week was pretty full. So I wasn't really able to... Where do I have to go now? Oh, that way. I wasn't really able to just relax with the sim, as I like to do. Then also started me, yeah, that was actually not that great. Just because the power supply wasn't plugged in correctly. I thought that, for a second I thought that I had fried my like 7,000 euro sim that I had carefully crafted. This honestly doesn't look like I can do anything in here even with the Varia suit. Lava still hurts. Yeah, I need the grapple hook for this as well. I don't have that. So this was a waste of time. And it isn't so old, yeah, and it's supposed to last pretty much forever. The furnace also was Spider Ball, right? I think it was. I mean, while I'm here, I can go in there and get probably like a missile upgrade or something. Oh, thank you very much, game. Searching for other half-pipe configurations. Thank you. Half-pipe structure detected. Okay, it's on the frickin' landing site. Oh, that way I can go up here probably. Okay. Until I want to redo things, yeah. Or make the next expansion. Like get another case that's probably like either 3 times 104 units. Where did I want to go now? Just for checkup down there. Oh, here's also a half pipe. Hello. Here's like the a prime half pipe actually. I like how this game handles tips. Like if you know... If you know, you know. But like if you play this game... Ow, excuse me. What? Okay. If you play this game like pretty almost religiously and just barrel through it, you probably do have what I had last time more than this time. The, oh, I can use that there. Oh, I can go there moments. But if you're stuck, or you're like me, and you are an idiot as well as not play this game that often, after it realizes, oh, it's taking a sweet time, he probably doesn't know where to go. It just gives you a hint of where to go next, and I really enjoyed it. Because again, when it comes to like Metroid games, I'm not really that competitive or focused on Prime half pipe delivers fast, and you can watch some shows, but for some you have to pay, or like movies, I don't know. In quite a nice way too, yeah. Like, this isn't the Souls series where I actually want to play as good as I can. And maybe want to do some challenges. This I'm just playing. Let's see, here it is, okay. And I want to go up. Up there, I guess? Oh my god, hello, sirs. This is what I really just want to play casually. Like, the only Metroid game that I really know by heart is Metroid Fusion. I haven't even played all the Metroid games. I've never played the other Metroid Prime games. Which is a shame, I know that. I should get to that. And I do have the, like, Wii trilogy. But setting up the Wii right now feels like a hassle. Space jump boots. Space jump boots. Whoa, that is a big jump. And I've never finished Metroid 2. Both the original and the remake. I've never played the remake. And I never played Zero Mission. Zero Mission is now on Nintendo Switch Online. I should get to that. I've played through the original Metroid 2 times. Actually, the original Metroid is one of the first video games I've ever played over at a friend's house. It is like the second or third video game that I actually remember playing. The first, I'm pretty sure, is Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. And also Tetris for the Game Boy. More stuffs for the list. Yeah, it is on there. Believe me, it is on there. Press L or B to jump. While still in the air, press L or B again to perform an extra space jump. Oh, it's just double jump, okay. I mean, just double jump. Increase the leaping capability of the power suit through the use of boot-mounted thrusters. Same. Yeah, that makes exploration way easier. So we kind of go there. I think I need the grab block for that, definitely. Question is, do I go to the magma cavern now? Wrong button. Or is there anything in here? Ah, I have boot-mounted thrusters. I am the boot-mounted thruster. Don't listen to what I say. I only say stupid things. As if anyone would be surprised by that. I mean, maybe there. That also needs to, that needs a spider ball, I remember that. This, I mean, that's in the ceiling, so I probably can't jump in there. And of course I can continue this way, definitely. This is where I'm supposed to go. Very certain of that. So let's go, where is it? Through the root cave. Which probably, that's probably still the fastest way. Who built this wall up behind me? Who came by here and put this wall up again? Oh, it's so nice to have a double jump. Probably can't get up there without the grapple hook. Even with the double jump. Yeah, no way. Ow. Also, that has a red door. Which is definitely not something that I have. I definitely, I'm not as hot as I thought I would be. Let's say I'm definitely not as sweaty as I thought I would be, but I am. It is very hot. And I do feel it. No, not that way, you stupid. Only move when you are fully ball. Ow. Ow, please. So, did you not realize that I was ball? It's not that many buttons. How the fuck do I fuck them up? And I almost fall. Eat it! Eat the pizza, He-Man. Just the fighting games on my mind. That's why that came out. Man, I always wanted to get into MVC2. I hope the port is good. I always have my doubts when it comes to, like, Nintendo Online. It has gotten way better with the Switch, I have to say that. But is it good enough for, like, a fast-paced fighting game like MVC2? I don't know about that one. That's where I need to go. I do not know about that. Next year is also the release of a fighting game that I'm really looking forward to. And that I do want to actually like sink my teeth into and play online again, like I did with Guilty Gear Strive. Wait, where the frog am I going? I need to go that way. Okay. Which is... It's not Garo 2. What's it actually called? Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves. I love KOF. I especially love KOF 13. I did have a lot of fun with Street Fighter 6. I should get back into Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Oh god, I'm so cringe. Street Fighter 6. But I don't really have a character that I really like in that game. Which is always a bad thing for me in fighting games. It does legitimately stifle my want to play a fighting game online. I mean, I played Ryu. It's a cool iteration of Ryu. I really enjoy him. But none of the characters really grabbed what I like in Street Fighter. I mean, my main character in Street Fighter 4, which is the Street Fighter that I played the most, was Gen. Because of course it was Gen. Because he's an old dude who's literally too angry to die. And that's an archetype that I just like. I like that effect. The, like, static taking over. Hello, Chozo statue. Statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of existence on his hands. Please don't drop the plane of existence. Thank you very much. Ow. Yeah, I do like that. I also like his game style. He's like a stance character. He has two very, very different stances that completely changes the moveset. And he's also very rushdown focused. Ooh, hello, what are you?
Recording to logbook.
Cute little thing. Ice parasite. Scavenger with a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures, able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. The ice parasite is a prime example. Having adjusted to a frigid climate, this vermin now thrives in it. Omnivorous, it can exist in areas hostile to most life forms. I really hope that some of the KOF characters make an appearance in City of the Wolves. My main character in KOF 13 is also, that's also an archetype that I just love. Legitimately, in my opinion, one of the best character designs in all of fighting game history. It's King. And not Tekken King, which is also a great design. Who's like a lucha libre type wrestler with a jaguar mask. No, KOF King is pretty much just like a blonde woman in a short-haired blonde woman who does hand-to-hand combat, and she's wearing like a bartender's 1920s, 1930s bartender's attire. It's so simple and it's so great.
Recording to logbook.
Oh, missile ammunition. Resupplies missile launcher with 5 rounds. This is a statue depicting the bust of a Chozo architect. The bust? It looks like the head. Oh, wait. That's, yeah. You don't mean this bust. You mean this bust. Oh, I hit my mic, sorry. The statue is flawless. This is the statue depicting the bust of a Chozo philosopher. The statue is flawless. Chozo shaman. Several stress fractures can be seen running along the surface of this brimstone object. Brimstone was bombs? Question mark? Glad I'm not the only one. A Chozo warrior statue is flawless. Statue's hands seem to be frozen in place. There appears to be a shell of ice encasing a water basin. The water originated from the statue's mouth. Mouth? Statue depicting the bust of a Chozo shaman adorns the store. Well, I mean... Or is Brimstone... it is... a missile. I did play Street Fighter 4 a lot online, but I never really got into playing any other fighting game a lot online. I don't know why. Time is probably one reason, but it's definitely not the only one. I did play Guilty Gear Strive quite a bit, actually. But what I didn't like about that game is that you had to wait like 10 minutes every single time you started up that game for it to load through everything. Oh, whoops. God damn it. There we go. Enemy? Excuse me? Oh, probably afterwards. Wave beam. Thank you. Please? Oh, the wave beam just fucked off. That's not the right button. What a fun reoccurring theme that we are having here. That again. Oh, it's... God damn it. I don't know why it keeps happening now. It's the mothball that I'm hitting all the time. I mean, obviously, by turning... You can tell by me turning into a mothball. Like that time. But it's way easier with the boots now to also dash to the side, because I can also double jump dash. Hi. Of course, it's a big one. Sheegoth, supreme predator of the Phandrana Drifts. Sheegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their helpless prey. I guess. No, that doesn't seem right. Ah, okay. I have to wait. Oh my god! Don't you cheer for the enemy? That's not how you get the breath. Oh my god, ow. I'm very close to dying. Oh, I also have low missiles now. Are you dead? Nice. That was actually really stressful. I wouldn't have... Don't you act disappointed? Wave beam acquired. Use X plus right on the D-pad to switch to the wave beam. This weapon can open wave doors. Additional data downloaded. The wave beam fires powerful electric bolts. This weapon has unlimited homing capability as well. Oh, this fires electric. Okay. The wave beam won't home in on targets without a lock on. Charge the wave beam to fire a fierce electric blast. Enemies struck by this blast will be enveloped in electrical energy for a few moments. Oh, it's on the right hand side. Okay, it's power beam, that's wave beam. I love the way the wave beam looks. Visually, it's probably my favorite beam. I mean, I probably can't do something about this, right? At least not right now. Ha! That's not the map. Where was the purple door? It was here, right. Ice Ruins West. Wait, where's the safe spot? I should probably go to the safe spot first. There it is. It's on the way. Good. Good for me. Actually, it's kinda on the way. Nice electricity. There we go. I'll probably go for like half an hour longer. It still hasn't cooled down. I know that I won't be able to like hold my concentration much longer in this heat. I'm actually just happy that I'm not streaming tomorrow, when it's supposed to be even hotter. Like the hottest day of the year so far. Right, can I make that jump? That's probably what that thing is for, right? So I don't have to go all around? Yeah, there we go. anything in here that looks interesting now that I have the time to look around without those freaking bastards? Yeah, that's my issue. It's just June. We will have several like 35 degrees this days this year, right? I'm pretty sure we will. I'm interested to see what the heat record in my office will be. Last summer it was 38 degrees. Which is not a temperature I want to work in. How do I get up there? Oh, I can get up here. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Anything down here? Oh no, that's just literally the way to where I don't want to go. Oops. In theory, we're not allowed to work anymore after when it hits like 35 plus degrees. But in praxis, it just, everyone just does it. Multiple doors. No! Oh, it's just knee high. Okay. I don't get what that did, if it did anything. Should probably scan it first, yeah. This is a standard spinner device. Generator belts of the spinner can be activated by rapid rotational force. Ah, okay. Use the boost ability of the mouth bow when inside the spinner to activate. Yeah, should probably scan the things first before I just try to blow them up. Get in there. I don't know what that did. There's another one. Oh, that's bombs, right. No, get in there. no. Ah, we made the birds barf. That's nice. Man, can't I wait to just miss my jump and fall, just slowly sink into the water. Oh, it's on a timer because of course it is. There we go. I'm never ready for the timers. Ooh, hello. Energy tank. Always happy to oblige. Okay, let's actually think about this. Where do I need to jump when the water rises? Probably over to that side, so I can then go either that way, though that seems to be for the spider ball, or that way. I'm not sure if I can make that. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. Yeah, well, I wasn't even trying to hit it. That was just for me, game. Thank you very much. Oh, just up top, I guess. Like right over there and then up top there. There we go. That's a missile. What do you say? This cordite statue is worn and weathered. Scan indicates the presence of a power conduit behind the statue. What the fuck do you blow up with cordite again? Or what do you blow cordite up with again? Sandstone or telluric alloy. And Radion or Brimstone. So I guess I don't have the thing that I can put yet. And without destroying that, I can't go in there because it's an energy thing. Can I even make that jump? Let's find out. Yeah, okay, easy. Okay, it's a safe station. Nice. Oh, hello, sir. I need to scan you first. My, what a nice mouth you have. Shadow Pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power. However, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Like, just having them in front of me. Can we go away from the door, please? Thank you. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. That makes irritated probably as well. Auto turret malfunction. Circuit breakers for lab sub-processing. Okay. Hello, little guy. Hello, multiple guys.
Recording to logbook.
Space pirate. Sentient aggressor species well trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm mounted scythes in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and immoral, pirates care little for the cost of their ambition, only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. The doors have been unlocked. There are 2 more doors. Just like in Lord of the Rings, although there's only 1 more door there. Ah, I didn't even realize it was a freaking turret. Actually, let's go to the through the blue door first. Oh, it's a map! There we go. This, I think, is the boss fight that I remember a lot. There's one boss fight that I very, very vividly remember, and I know that it is in Fendrana. But I'm also pretty sure that it's not. We're not there yet. And I think it is in that area. That big circular, like, dome room over there. Access to Research Lab Hydra granted. Oh, this is like Lore City. And there's also these guys. Why is there still fighting music? Stasis tank operational but currently empty. Specimen 002 euthanized 12.091.4 after psychotic episode. Scheduled for removal. Operational but currently empty. Specimen 029 life science normal. Pulse at 140%. Mass increase of 4%. Specimen 043. Decreased vital signs. Cold damping appears stable. Specimen 102. Increased volatility recorded. Predator awareness indicated even in cold stasis. Ice beetle infestation in Ice Vault region has been 95% exterminated. Those look like Metroids. Report any sightings to security immediately. That looks very Metroidy. Not Ice Beetle-y. Access to Research Lab Ether limited to Team Sclera only. Personnel bound by Holo Observatory must use the West elevator. Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon and amniotic bath. This is likely a side effect of Phazon ingestion by test subjects. I can't speak anymore. Phase-on fluid bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnosis per procedure 12.003.1.8. That's not the one.
Recording to logbook.
Log 10515.8. Our initial tests exposing Tallon 4's indigenous parasite to Phase-on appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phase-on, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Phase-on infusion within central energy core of Xenome SA is at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable.
Recording to logbook.
Log 105877. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phase-on appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phase-on yields have increased 44%, and our mining systems becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flow increases. Several incidents of Phase-on-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. Always a good idea. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Xenome S2A is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Subjects transfer ordered after a pronounced increase in apparent behavior. Security clearance ADR 13.
Recording to logbook.
Log 10344.8. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phase-on, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phase-on into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Tallon 4 being finalized.
Recording to logbook.
It's so irritating that the fighting music is still playing. Log 10721. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Tallon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plucked them whenever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. That is how it do be. Elevator operation. Oh, that's why the fighting music is so playing. Transfer of specimen 344 to Lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. Mutation strain 776V shows massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. Phase-on badge 1734D shows mandible mutation across all subjects. Cross-infusion with badge 1622G recommended. Xenome behavioral patterns show decreased reflex activity at temperatures below freezing. Did they make Metroids? Is this how they made Metroids? I don't remember that, actually. Cordite casing of column appears weak. Specimen 070. Optimal absorption mutation has led to unexpected degeneration of internal organs. Warning, do not handle sedated xenomes without proper ice containment equipment.
Recording to logbook.
Log 106642. Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Tallon Forest Mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phase-on infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantined caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waits are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Oh, I scanned 50% of the logbook. Daily decontamination is now required for all personnel working in Lab E3. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand-carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security of all material moves. I don't think this is how they made Metroids, but they're definitely experimenting, like putting this phase-on stuff into Metroids. What are you? Oh, you're just in non-activated turret. Makes sense. The observatory. Oh my god, hi! That did surprise me. Lower node of astronomical holographic projector currently deactivated. Holographic projector extensions are currently inactive and need to be manually rotated. Upper node of astronomical holographic projector is retracted and inactive. Device has been previously used. It has shut itself off. Holographic spatial schematic is in lockdown per Security Directive 223445. Holographic map coordinate data has been updated successfully.
Recording to logbook.
So much lore. Log 104017. Phase-on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Phendrana Drift have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base in Starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within the Deca cycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Good for you, buddies.
Recording to logbook.
Log 102992. Scans of the Spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Tallon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 400802, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Tallon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Holographic sequence initialized. I was wondering when trivia would show up. Hasn't been used so far this stream. Oh yeah. During the Second World War, you always have to wait for it to load up again. That makes sense. So I should make it more expensive so you can't do it once per stream. Noted. During the Second World War, during the Blitz of Great Britain, when German bombers would very often fly like bombing raids on Great Britain, especially on England, the, like, I guess UK Golf Association, or whatever you would call it, like the Golf Authority, they couldn't just not play golf, right? So they made actual, like, wartime golf rules. I don't have them all written down, but they include stuff like, what do you do when your golf ball during a match gets moved by a bomb? And it's such a bizarre read. I highly recommend checking out the wartime golf rules. It's a fun read. Apparently they were in use from like 40 to like 42 or something. Again, I don't have them all memorized or written down, but when your ball gets moved by a bomb, then it counts like your new position is where your ball is supposed to be. You're not allowed to take it back to where it was before the bombs hit. Ball. That's ball. We ball now. I haven't said that this stream yet. We certainly do ball, yeah. Is that a speed thing? Or is that a bomb thing? Spinner device, okay. That's not the ball, the spin button. Oh, we get stuff. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Super missiles. Of course it's super missiles. It doesn't look like a super missile, if I'm completely honest. It doesn't look like a missile at all. But I take it. Super missile acquired. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Charge the power beam, then press and hold ZR to charge, then press R to fire. Wait a second. Secondary items. Is a beam combo? No. I don't see it anywhere. So wait, it's charge the power beam? And then press ZR, that doesn't work. Or does it have to be the power beam? It has to be the power beam, okay. It cannot be the wave beam. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, okay. Got it. Oh, it's a safe spot. Perfect. Because this is where we'll stop for now. We got quite a few things. We haven't found another artifact though. So we didn't really get anywhere further with that. But we do have some things we can do here, and I think we pretty soon-ish get the grapple beam. Where we would get... I know I was in there, I don't know why I did that again. Which means we get some new areas to go to, both in the overworld as well as the Magmoors. But yeah, this is where I will stop for the night. It's so warm. It's so warm. I don't wanna be it so warm. I don't want it to be so warm. But that's just me rambling and being annoying. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening. And on Sunday we play more Final Fantasy VII. It's getting really, really interesting over there, in my opinion. Really looking forward to continuing Final Fantasy on Sunday. Thank you so much for being here. This will be the stream for the night, and I hope you stay safe and stay healthy, everyone, and see you soon.